Hello everyone, welcome to Red Dead Redemption 2. I apologize for the noise in the background. That is my father being weird.
Abigail says he's dying, Dutch. We'll have to stop someplace.
Okay, Arthur's out looking. I sent him up ahead.
If we don't stop soon, we'll all be dying. This weather, it's May. I'm just hoping the law got as lost as we did.
There. Arthur! Any luck?
I found a place where we can get some shelter. Let Davy rest, buddy. You know, an old mining town. Man, it ain't far. Come on.
Good old Arthur.
Come on! Yeah!
I'm just playing this for the people who may want to see someone else's point of view of Red Dead. I don't know all the secrets and stuff, but I'm just here to play and have some fun. So just please enjoy the show. Chapter 1. Hey, look, that guy has the same name as me.
Bring him in here!
Some familiar faces from the first game. And then some not so familiar faces.
Miss Jones, bring in whatever blankets we have. Mr. Pearson?
First time I played this, I thought it was John.
Davy's dead.
There was nothing more you could have done.
What are we gonna do? We need supplies.
I thought that
First
was...
of all, you're gonna stay here. We're gonna get yourself.
I'm not gonna say anything, actually.
I sent John and Mike scouting out ahead. Arthur and I, we're gonna ride out, see if we can find one of them. And this, just for a short bit. And I don't see what other choice we have.
It's kind of funny they sound older in here, even though they're younger.
Now we've
But
had
because the second game came out later. Way later.
I love
Excuse the accent, my fault.
Jenny, Sean, Mac, they may be okay. We don't know. But we lost some folks. Now, if I could throw myself in the ground in their stead, I'd do it. Gladly. But we are gonna ride out and we are gonna find some food. Everybody, we're safe now. There ain't nobody following us through a storm like this one. And by the time they get here, well, we're gonna be long gone. We've been through worse than this before. Mr. Pearson, Miss Grimshaw, I need you to turn this place into a camp. We may be here for a few days. Now, all of you, get yourselves warm. Stay strong. Stay with me. We ain't done yet. Come on, Arthur.
All right. We've got some work to do.
We ain't run into them yet, so they both must have headed down the hill. Sure.
During the cutscenes, I'm gonna stay as quiet as possible for you guys to watch.
What really went down back there on that boat? We missed you. That's what happened. Come on. Oh. Hey, you need horses? Oh, yeah. Hey, Mr. Smith, get yourself indoors. You need to rest that hand. I'll live. Get indoors, son. We need you strong. Okay. All right, let's head out. sure what we're gonna find out here, Dutch? We have to try. Stay close. We'll do our best to stick to the trail.
I might do a few missions just in first person. I don't know.
2 days or more like this now. Oh, it has to blow over soon.
I just love the scenery in this game. Like, they made it look really, really, really good. Yeah, it's a really, really high upgrade from the first game, which I love.
Can't believe we lost Davy, too. He's the last one, Arthur. No more. We need to get those people warm and fed. At least we don't need to worry about Pinkertons tailing us in this. A couple more days, we'll be on the other side. You need to help me pick the others back up. You're the only one I can rely on to stay strong right now. We got fire and shelter. That's a start. So, do you think it was a trap in Blackwater? That many men? Oh, they knew we were coming. But there was money on that boat, all right. Lots of it. I stashed what we took with all our money in town right before we fled. Wait, is that someone coming towards us?
It's the man I hate.
You up ahead. Who's there? Micah.
Gentlemen,
Found anything?
I think so. Found a little homestead down that way.
Okay. Anyone home?
Sure. Place is blazing with light and noise. Sounded like a party.
Let's go see.
Follow me. How's Davy doing?
He didn't make it. Nor did little Jenny.
That's too bad. Davy was a real fighter.
Come on,
Both
go
of them
faster.
calendar boys is.
Another thing is, I named my horses Turkey,
Yeah,
because I love turkey,
Mac,
so.
Sean,
we don't know.
quite a business.
I'm glad you're all right, Micah.
Always.
Ask him if he's seen John. Hey, have you seen John, Micah?
Didn't see much of anything once this storm came in.
He hasn't seen him.
He'll be fine. Things always turn out right for that boy.
I hope Mac and Sean are still out there somewhere, too. Move up, Arthur. I'll cover the rear.
Passing you.
Yeah, okay.
You sure about this, Micah?
Mr. Morgan, I never thought I would be so pleased to see your face. Been kind of lonely out here. Where's everyone else?
Old mining camp back up the hill.
Huddled around a fire, waiting for Daddy to put food on the table. I've said it before, we got too many mouths to feed.
Well, we got a few less now, so you should be happy.
That ain't fair, Arthur. I earn my share. You think it's unreasonable to expect others to do the same?
So, this house. You speak to the people there already?
No. Like Dutch told us. Look, but don't talk to no one. Just following orders. You know me. I'm a good boy.
Right. How much further?
Not far.
What does that mean?
Not far.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's keep it down now, gentlemen. It's just up ahead.
Snuff and stash those lanterns, boys. Best you two lie low on this. Okay. Let's head down there.
Sometimes I like to play without HUD. Makes me feel like I'm in a more realistic situation, which I might do.
Let's hitch up here. Easy. Let me handle this. We don't want to spook these fine people.
Someone's having fun in there.
You two, get yourself out of sight. One lonely man is a lot less intimidating than three nasty-looking degenerates. Arthur, in that cattle shed on the left. Micah, get down behind that wagon in front.
Just love the detail they put in this game too. It's beautiful. It's like a beautiful amount of detail.
Hello? Shut up, Billy. Excuse me. Hello? Oh, hello, friend.
What you want?
I am very sorry to disturb you. My friends and I, well, we got into some trouble up the way, lost in the storm. Gentlemen.
We can't help you, mister.
I got folks
Arthur,
dying on the trail.
Arthur, we got a problem. There's a corpse right here.
No, I just
Arthur,
need some
there's a body
food
in the
or
wagon.
something.
I hear you. Keep your eyes on Dutch.
I think you should go now, buddy. Over there! More of them! Into the ambush!
There's another one shooting from the window.
Damn, bro. Put the sights on him. Jesus Christ, didn't want to shoot.
You sons of bitches! One of them's making a run for it! Arthur!
Leave him. He won't last out there by himself. Arthur, I said I'd handle this.
Didn't seem to be going too well.
Goddamn O'Driscoll boys here. Why?
I don't know. Maybe same reason as us.
Micah, go bring the horses closer to the house. Arthur, let's go search the cabin.
Smells like a party in here.
Turn the place upside down. Grab as many supplies as you can. We need the essentials. Food, medicine, whiskey.
I'm starving.
You should eat something now. Get your strength up for the ride back.
Looks like the poor bastard was married too. At some point.
If we can't eat it or drink it, put it down. O'Driscoll's. I don't believe it.
It's a
Oh, no,
strange
he's-
one, all right.
I'm gonna
Maybe
wait to
they're
go up
having
there.
here, too. There's a big price on Colm O'Driscoll's head. Nearly as big as the one on yours.
Wanting Colm dead is about the only thing me and Uncle Sam agree on.
Big old pool of blood on the floor here. I saw. Probably the poor bastard who lived here. Micah found a dead body in the wagon outside.
I wonder, like, how it was to live in these times.
Place
It
is dry.
could have been fun. Could have been terrible.
Maybe move the women and Jack down here.
Maybe.
Probably boring.
We'll see how they are when we get back. I don't
Probably
really
real
want us to
boring,
split
though.
up. I'm going to start packing the horses. You keep looking. Meet me out here when you're done.
Some jewelry to sell. Some nice cash, you already know. Yeah, I think I got everything.
Micah, Arthur, keep looking for stuff. Arthur, go see if there's anything in that barn. Micah, you search the cabin, see what we missed.
Sure.
Let's see what's in here.
Bastard shot my cousin! Well, he started it. I'm gonna break your neck!
What's going on?
This guy just jumped me.
Oh, did he now?
Sneaky little bastard. Should I kill him?
No. Not yet. Find out what they're doing here, and where Colm is.
Oh, this son of a bitch will talk. Where's Colm O'Driscoll?
With the others. At an old mining camp southwest of here. Near the lake.
What are you bastards doing? Why are you up here?
We're fixing to rob some train. Gonna blow the tracks. I don't know more than that, I swear.
Well, I would say it looks like you have this, Arthur. Do what you want with him. I don't care. But bring that horse when you're done.
I'm gonna be brutal, but I'm also gonna be a good guy in this run. The fact that Arthur is so capable of just killing people so quickly with a single choke is crazy.
It's okay.
He's terrifying.
Yeah, okay, boy.
I want a horse. They're not bad. Not bad creatures, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, yeah, sometimes they're assholes, but...
Bastard still in there?
He's dealt with.
Good. That looks like a decent horse. You should keep him. Tie him up over there, Arthur.
We'll do a couple missions for this first part.
Micah!
Oh, look what I found in the cellar! Wild thing, ain't ya?
Leave her alone.
I wasn't doing nothing. She's one of them O'Driscolls.
No, she ain't, Michael. Look at her. Miss. Are you...
Oh, you fool! Michael!
Miss. Now, it is gonna be okay. We mean you no harm. Miss. Come on. It'll be okay. We need to get out of here.
I dated a chick who looked like that.
Come on.
Crazy bitch. Just crazy.
You okay, miss?
They came 3 days ago. And my husband, they...
Look at Arthur. Shivering.
Miss,
Poor
you're
boy.
all safe now. And you can't stay here. You come with us. Arthur.
Yes, it's okay. We're bad men. We ain't them. It's okay. Get on. We'll keep you safe until you figure out what you want to do.
What's your name, miss? Miss.
Adler.
Adler.
Sadie Adler. Mrs. He was my husband.
You get to meet Jake in
Hey! Somebody's coming!
first game.
Looks like it's Dutch. Hey, everybody, Dutch is back!
How'd you get on?
Well, not the first game. In the online, you can meet him.
Driscoll and his scum, they beat us to it.
You can meet Jake. You can do work for him too.
Some of them there. There is more about, apparently. Scouting the train. Thank you.
That's the last thing.
I do apologize for all noises. I say this in all my videos, but that's just because I'm playing in my living room, so there will be noises, there will be a lot of sounds, and I do apologize quite a lot for that, because I know how annoying it can be to watch a video and hear
Turn her into a widow. Animals.
some noises. And I'm gonna shut up now, let you guys hear this.
You're over here. Miss O'Shea will show you the way. Mr. Morgan, we put you in a room over here.
Thank you, Miss Grimshaw.
Mr. Bell, you're with the fellas over there.
What? How come Arthur gets a room and I get a bunk bed next to Bill Williamson and a bunch of darkies?
Get yourself to bed.
Well, I hope you guys enjoy this video so far. Like I said in some of my other videos, if you ever go and watch any of those, excuse the long videos, I want you guys to get the full experience.
He's strong and he's smart.
Strong.
Hello, Arthur.
Abigail?
Arthur, how you doing?
Just fine, Abigail. You?
I need you to... I'm sorry to ask, but
It's little John. He's got himself caught into a scrape
he
again.
ain't been seen in two days.
Your John will be fine. I mean, he may be as dumb as rocks and as dull as rusted iron, but that ain't changing because he got caught in some snowstorm.
Please go take a look. Javier?
Yes.
Javier, will you ride out with Arthur to take a look for John? You're the two best fit men we've got.
Now?
She's...
So, I'm sorry for the noise, if there is any.
Yeah, we're pretty worried about him.
I know. The situation were reversed. Look for me.
Thank you.
This way. Last I know, John was headed up the river.
For all we know, he kept riding north and never looked back.
He wouldn't leave. Not like that.
Wouldn't be the first time.
I wonder what the third game's gonna be like, if there is a third game. Because if there's a third game, that'd be sick. I just like wonder what period it would be in. Maybe if it's in the 20s or
Come on, let's take a
like
look.
you're a mafia gang.
More of O'Driscoll's boys.
Well, seems somebody left.
Or it's about like the Blackwater Massacre. Even if it's just a DLC, I'd be fine with it.
That way.
Sure, well, come on then.
There's some tracks leading to the river.
2 hours ago, most.
Let's cross. See, they continue up that way.
You think it's John?
You tell me. These are horse tracks for sure, but could be anyone. Let's just see where they lead.
So, you were there, Javier. What really happened on that boat?
We had the money, it seemed fine. Then suddenly they were everywhere.
Bounty hunters?
No, Pinkertons. It was crazy. Raining bullets.
That pretty much happens if you step foot in Blackwater as Arthur.
Being here.
a girl in a bad way. But it was a bad situation.
That ain't like him, though.
Tracks go left, down here. Davey got shot. Mac and John, both shot too. Sean, we don't even know. I'm surprised we escaped at all. By the time you boys showed up from the other side of town, we were only just holding on.
Bad business, all right. Damn snow's coming in hard again.
We'll lose these tracks if we don't move fast.
They put so much detail into this first part of the game, with like how the snow looks and blowing off of rocks and just like how everything looks. It looks beautiful.
Careful, it's getting narrow here.
Come on, boy.
I might start streaming, but I don't know. Probably not. I probably won't start streaming just because I don't know
We can't follow nothing.
Let's push on
like the first thing about streaming.
Maybe we'll pick up the trail again.
Almost there, boy. Come on now.
Hey, look! Over there! You see that?
I'll probably have to edit some of my content when I got like money for stuff to edit better. But until then, kind of stuck how this is.
Come on! Up there! It's coming from up ahead somewhere. I don't think we can go much further. The horses have to walk from here. Come on.
They also put a lot of detail on how the hair and stuff moves in the wind. Just sick.
You sure about this?
It's coming from this way.
Okay.
Careful here. Mierda, that we're high up here.
You're telling me.
Poor little John.
Drops down here.
There's something
Watch
down there.
yourself.
Oh yeah, this is where you have to go.
Be careful. Watch your head here. Okay. Good now.
Watch your step. This is real slippery.
Stay close to the wall. Up this way. Gap here. That sounds closer now. Come on. We're coming, John!
Climbing up shit like that is terrible. Sometimes it sucks to climb up stuff like that, but it's whatever sometimes.
How you doing?
I'm miserable. Been a tough few days.
I know. Here. Take a drink of that.
Thanks. I'm not designed for this snow.
Let's keep moving then. Come on. John!
John, you there?
John, where are you?
John!
Oh, whoa. I haven't even looked at some of these rocks.
We're
That's quite a scratch you got there.
Never thought I'd say this, but good to see you, Arthur Morgan.
He looks so young.
You don't look so good.
I don't feel too good neither. Freezing.
Don't die just yet, cowboy.
Come on, compadre. Well, can't go back the way we came. Let's try this way.
Ain't you a sorry sight?
Can't argue with you there.
See? I told Dutch you weren't the right man for this.
Sure you did.
You alright?
I think so.
Come on. Hopefully this will lead us out. You see that on the ridge?
Oh my god, it's John Marston's worst nightmare.
You head for the horses. I'll keep John's friends off until you're clear.
Okay, here we go, John. We'll leave them to Arthur.
Get back.
Get out of here. Hold on. Okay, let's get going before any more of these bastards show up.
Let's try another. Wrong horse. Let's get this done. Bam.
Let's get back to the others.
Yeah, right. In real life, that would totally kill both of them. Just because of how 12 gauge shoots,
You'll be fine.
they'd be dead.
It's just like a dog bite.
Knew a fella, got bit by a dog, died an hour later.
You ain't gonna die. Not yet. More coming down the hill. Get out of there. Shit, there's more on the right. More coming in on the left. Get the hell out of here! Get out! You see any more, Arthur?
Don't think so.
Jesus!
You still with us, Marston?
Just about.
You're gonna be okay. We have some shelter now.
Thanks for coming for me.
Of course. That bullet in Blackwater.
The soundtrack for this game is amazing.
And Arthur always says, I'm lucky.
None of us are lucky right now. Should ride in the water for a bit. Try to lose the scent. Don't want to leave a trail right back to camp.
You know, we're gonna need to come up with a better story for that scar.
So, freezing, bleeding, starving, damn near getting eaten to death ain't good enough for you.
Here, let's cross to the left.
Yeah, come on. Let's push hard and get back.
See those buildings up ahead, John? That's where we camped. Nearly there. Come on! Someone help John down off this horse.
Can we get some help here? Can we get some help? We need some help here.
Come on, help him down.
You're alive! You're alive!
Here we go. There we go. Ay, careful, idiotas! It's his leg.
Come on, let's get you warm. Thank you both. This is a new low, even by your standards.
I was about to skip the cutscene, but then I remembered the point of what you go.
Lost maidens need saving.
Not today.
You and Dutch talk about how we're gonna get out of this.
I was just discussing with Herr Strauss when the weather breaks. Suppose we'll have to keep heading east.
East? Into all that? That's civilization.
I know. The west is where our problems are worse. Come on, Herr Strauss, let's get warm.
Thank you, Mr. Morgan.
I love the outdoors. I think I'm gonna go through with my plan to make a outdoor channel, even if it's just like a couple of shorts here and there of how to make certain things or do certain things.
We found shelter and been resting here in some old abandoned mining town while we wait to thaw. Hardly the spring I had been hoping for.
That's crazy, it's only spring. Well, I mean, spring is pretty terrible in some places.
We get warm, we wait. Storm breaks, we move. But we're safe here. Warm enough.
I guess.
You sound doubtful.
Not doubtful, just worried.
We have been shot at before, Jose. I don't feel that this is honestly anything new.
I hope not.
We had a bit of bad luck, but then the storm covered our tracks, so now we wait a bit and we go back to Black.
Does Jose have a beard? Hold on.
More money, and we keep heading west.
But we're heading east.
All up, I want to check something. I swear to God, I just witnessed Hosea with a beard. I don't think it's gonna let me.
For now.
That's fun.
We're safe.
Let up, Pearson.
We're gonna starve to death up here, Mr. Morgan.
We're okay.
We have a few cans of food and a wrap. For what, 10, 12 people? When I was in the Navy.
I do not wish to hear about what you got up to in the Navy, Mr. Pearson.
We were stranded at sea for 50 days.
And you unfortunately survived.
When we ran away from Blackwater, I wasn't able to get supplies in.
Well, when government agents are hunting you down, sometimes shopping trips need to be cut short. We'll survive. We always have. If needs be, we can eat you. You're the fattest.
I sent Lenny and Bill hunting and they found nothing.
Well, Lenny's more into book learning than hunting. Bill's a fool. Unless those mountains are full of game that want to read, ain't no wonder they found
Enough of this. We'll go find something. Come on, Arthur.
Wait a second. Hold on. Here. You're gonna need something to eat out there.
assorted, salted off. Starving will be preferable.
Come on, let's go.
You can't go hunting. Look at your hand.
I can't stay here listening to you two. Look, if there's game in those hills, I'll find it. And you can kill it.
You need to rest, Charles.
You think this is rest? Come along.
Charles, just like me for real. Just like me for real.
You take this. I can't use it, and you'll have to.
Oh, you're joking.
Use a gun. It will scare off every animal for miles around. You're never too old to learn, I imagine. All right, let's head out.
How are you holding up, Charles?
I'm okay, apart from this hand. Stupid mistake.
Still bad?
It'll be fine in a day or two. I just can't pull a bow right now.
Sure hope I can. Never really got the hang of it.
You'll be fine.
So, you reckon we're gonna find something to kill that ain't no Driscoll?
There's meat up here for sure. Pearson doesn't know what he's talking about. Now the weather's eased off a bit, they'll be needing to feed. We'll head up this way. Find some higher ground.
I can imagine living out in weather like this. Seems like it'd suck.
A few days, all right. I ride north from Blackwater, getting stuck in the storm, bringing John back in.
You've had a lot put on you. I wish I could have done more.
I didn't mean it like that, just a lot to think back on.
I still don't really know what happened on that boat.
Me neither. Well, Javier told me a bit, but it sure weren't good.
See some of the ground uncovered here. Come on, let's try this way. Keep your eyes peeled for movement.
I don't want to talk too much when they're like explaining.
The waves died down too.
That's good.
No wind at all is bad, but if it's too strong, they won't move. Now shh, stay quiet.
I'm like not explaining, but like talking, because I don't want the story to be messed up by me speaking.
Hey, stop here a second. I see something. Careful.
My horse didn't want to turn.
There's deer been here recently.
How can you tell?
How can you not? We'll track them on foot. You're gonna need the bow. Don't leave it on your horse. A gun will scare everything around.
Where can I get a bow before I even get a gun?
Down. Move quietly and slowly. You see the tracks?
I think so. Maybe not.
Focus. It's easier in the snow, but once you get your eye in, you'll be able to track them nearly as well in grass and woods.
I think hunting would probably be fun too. Wouldn't be as easy as this to track, but still. Tracks are getting fresher.
Wait, look. There they are. Are you ready with that bow? Aim for their head or neck. We want a good, clean kill. Take good tension on the string before releasing. Just don't overdo it. Focus, Arthur. We need this meat.
That's the first time I've ever felt that. I feel like I think I failed, but whatever. That was my fault. My stamina was all low.
Good shot. Now let's try for another. Watch yourself out there, Bubbles.
Come on, track him. There's the other one.
Unlucky. Take your time. Keep following the tracks, Arthur.
This is the longest it's ever taken me to hunt. I think I'm just out of my game today. Because I haven't, like, played this game in so long. But, let's try and get this dude. Where'd he go? He's right there.
You sure your hand's okay?
It'll be fine once I get it on my shoulder. Okay, I'll go grab the other one.
Yeah, I didn't do too good on the hunting part today. Usually I do better, but I guess I'm just out of my game today. Usually though, I get the first deer almost immediately.
Not bad, boy.
I like how they added that the bellies of the deers move.
Sure. I just need to finish up here. Come on, then.
Bro, the horse in Braveheart was sitting here just like moving the entire time. That wasn't even scripted.
Should be enough meat here to keep us all fed for a few days.
You found him.
I knew you'd be okay with that bow.
It's easier when they ain't shooting back.
We've seen enough of that.
Considering how things were looking a couple of days back, well, maybe our luck's finally on the turn.
Seems to me we should be putting our effort into getting off this mountain now.
Soon. People are still weak, and well, you've seen how snowed in those wagons are. They ain't going nowhere until we get some more thaw.
You're probably right. And even if we do get off here, what then? Still have a big price on our heads.
This is a big country. We'll find somewhere to lie low. Dutch and Jose will have a plan. You notice how Pearson's had a bottle in his hand ever since we fled Blackwater? We give the camp cook 5 minutes to grab the essentials and go, and he doesn't even bring a crumb of food.
Good that we caught more than one. A lot of mouths to feed.
And that girl from the ranch
Deer taste
now
good, though.
too, but not sure she'll be eating much.
She has a wild look in her eye.
You would too. She lost her husband, her home, everything she had.
So what do we do with her?
Once we get out of here and we're back on our feet, we'll see. She might have family somewhere.
So it was O'Driscoll's you ran into there?
Yeah. Last thing we was expecting.
What is it with the O'Driscolls?
You ain't dealt with them? I suppose. Hell, we ain't run into them much the last 6 months. I guess because they've been over this way.
Yeah. I've heard a lot of talk about them.
Well, we've been scrapping over scores with them for years. Big gang. Nasty sons of bitches. Their leader, Combe, and Dutch go
Fun
way
fact, you
back.
can fight the bear up here if you want.
Proper blood feud.
It's not very fun though.
Good job.
Watch out! Bear up ahead. Let's see if we can find another way around.
He's got a lot of meat on him.
We've got enough here. No need to push our luck. You must be real hungry. Stay well back. Spring storms like this are the worst for animals that sleep all winter.
Fun fact, bears actually don't sleep all winter. Common misconception, they have this thing where they can go from completely asleep
Cut up here.
to awake immediately. It's not good for them, but they can do it.
Easy, boy.
They can do it. So if you ever find a bear's den during the winter, leave it. Because they're probably awake. Probably smell you. So get out of there. But yeah, they don't truly hibernate the whole winter. They just sit in there, sometimes coming out to feed.
Blackwater mess. Being up here?
Sooner or later, a job's gonna go wrong. Nature of life.
I just thought you might have moved on by now.
Hey, we're gonna need those bullets! You want me to move on?
No. No, not at all. I know you can run it alone, no problem.
I did that for a long time. I'm done with it. Always wondering if someone's gonna kill you in your sleep.
I still wonder that most nights.
I reckon you're okay. This suits me. Sure, I could fall in with another gang, but Dutch... You know, Dutch is different.
Oh, yes. Dutch is certainly different.
He treats me fair. Most of you do. And for a fellow with a black father and an Indian mother, that ain't normally the case.
Well, we need you now.
He kind of dresses like my uncle.
And how long have you been with these boys? Why ain't you run off?
Me? Oh, 20 years, something like that. since I was a boy.
20 years?
Yeah. He taught me to read. John, too. Taught me a few other things, him and Hosea.
Huh. I'm sure.
Dutch saved me. Saved most of us. That's why we need to stick by him through this. He always sees us right.
I didn't even realize that we were getting snowed over and like we were getting covered.
He's all right. He'll do for now. I appreciate you letting me take time the other night.
She's a strong one. It's been as hard on the horses as on the rest of us. I don't know what Dutch would do if something happened to the Count.
Same with Bill and Brown Jack. He's a drunk, miserable bastard, but he loves that horse.
I hope they all make it.
I tried to ride the Count once. But me faster than a bull. Won't take nobody but him.
Yeah, I couldn't live in a place like this. Some people can, but I couldn't.
I'm gonna hitch tie him over here.
It's the kind of gross part about
Food back, boys!
hitching posts back then. Just like look at that. Nasty. Piss and shit everywhere. You can't stop it, so.
Come on, let's get these over to Pearson. And thank you for showing me how to use the bow properly.
I only showed you a little. Takes a lifetime of practice to master.
Well. What a surprise. Find a camp rat loitering around in the kitchen.
Is that any way to greet an old friend? I feel like we haven't spoken for days.
I do my utmost to avoid it.
He loves me, really. It's his sad way of showing affection.
No, it isn't. Now shoot, get lost.
Well, see you gents later. See, you got on just fine.
Charles is a wonder.
Have a drink, boys. You earned it.
Jesus, what is that?
Navy rum, sir. It's the only thing. The only thing. Keeps you sane, it does.
Yeah, seems to have done a treat on you. You go rest that hand, Charles.
We'll be fine in a few days.
Mind helping me with the skinning, Mr. Morgan? It's easier if we do it together.
I'll get to skin you.
You're always one with the jokes, aren't you? Come on.
This really isn't a job for a man with a burnt hand. I'll see you both later.
Oh, I forgot how he burnt his hand.